Ukikupa dividend, ukae naye. Mimi, give me tax. We run the government. So, now what we are doing with Kenya Pipeline is that we are offering 65% of it for privatization. We are retaining 35%. The 65% that we are releasing, 5% of that 65 will be to staff of Kenya Pipeline. 15% will go to oil marketers, both local and external, because oil marketers are the biggest stakeholders in KPC. We want them to have a stake. 20% will go to institutional investors, Kenya. That is pension funds like NSSF or PSSF. We have mutual trust funds. We have insurance companies, those who want to buy but are corporate. Then we have 20% for you and I, the ordinary people, to invest. Then we have 20% for our brothers and sisters in the East African region. We are targeting more particularly Uganda because they are interested in investing here. Uganda provides revenue to KPC of 32%. 32% of KPC revenue comes from Uganda market. That is not a market you can ignore. So we are offering them about 20%. Let them have a stake here. Let them have their representative in the board so that they can have more confidence and continue doing business with us. They shouldn't look south to Tanzania. Should look east, right? We are giving them 7% of their petroleum products. We are transporting to Uganda. 3% comes from Dar es Salaam. We want 100% even. And then now 20% will go to other investors globally. But the bulk of this is still going to be owned by Kenyans. When we get the money, and we get money from Safaricom, we are projecting to raise 106 billion. And if you see how Ugandans are excited, actually they were very angry that we only allocated 20% to East Africa. And Kenyans are still hesitant. Ugandans are very excited. I was there up to yesterday. I came from Uganda yesterday. They're very excited. They are pushing us, we should increase that percentage. But we told them we have our capital markets authorities, rules and regulations, which cannot allow that. And the national interest. So, if we get this 106 billion, and we are getting 244 billion from Safaricom, that is 350 billion. We will put this money in the National Infrastructure Fund. We are not going to use it to pay salaries. We are putting it in a fund that is going to develop commercially viable national or public infrastructure projects. Let me move to conclude. So what happens? What happens is that we will not tax you more. What happens is that we don't want to take excessive loans in going forward. But we will not tax you more. In fact, we are thinking now of reducing taxes. So let me announce this here, that we have agreed with His Excellency the President that low-income earners in this country should be given a reprieve. We have agreed with His Excellency the President. He has directed me to take to Parliament a proposal. I'm not even waiting for finance bill to come in June. I am taking tax laws amendment bill to Parliament. Once Parliament resumes, we are preparing that bill. Take to them to approve so that any Kenyan, and by the way, how many Kenyans are salaried? About 3,065,165 Kenyans. Out of these 3 million, 1.5 million Kenyans are earning 30,000 shillings and below. 30,000. 30, like this. Mheshimiwa, just look at your salary and mine. And imagine that someone who is earning 30 and myself, that government is coming for our money, both of us. So we have said government should come for my money and leave the person who is earning 30,000 alone. So any Kenyan, if this law, and I'm sure, I don't think there is any mad MPs in parliament who will oppose that. Anyone who is earning 30,000 and below in Kenya should not pay as you earn. You pay zero. And then there's the next bracket. We are reducing the tax rate for those who are earning between 30,000 and 50,000. We are reducing the tax rate because already if you are earning from 33,000, you pay 30%. 33,000 going up, you pay 30%. We are reducing that also, that bracket between 30,000 and 50,000. So you only pay 25%. We reduce that by 5%. So those who are earning 50,000, first you will benefit because your first 30,000, you pay zero. Then the next 20,000, you pay 25%. We are trying to put some money in your pocket. Because you are complaining. Are you not complaining that you don't have money to buy things? That demand is shrinking. So, and many Kenyans, by the way, that's another 244,000 Kenyans. So we are trying to give a reprieve to 1.7 million Kenyans. And now, we look for other Kenyans out there who have not been paying taxes to also pay tax. If you know you are making 100,000, just because you are not on payroll, you want to always run away with 100,000. Yet, you are also using the roads like that salaried person. Are you not being unfair? So, the other people, and we will come to you, softness. Taxation is not military. So Kenya Revenue Authority will just use the system. Wakikuona uko mahali na utaki kulipa tax, they will tell you, we have seen you. We may not go back, but start paying tax. Many of us here own apartments, and you don't even pay rental income tax, which is 7.5%. Please start paying. Utapatikana. Hivi karibuni. Now we are integrating the system. Hiyo records yako iko lands. Na kama iko lands, unalipa stima. Unless you stop paying electricity, we will get you. Na hata kama ulipi stima, unalipa maji. Na kama unalipa stima, si unalipa stima kwa nyumba, either unaishi ama rental. Kama unaishi kwa nyumba, hakuna mtu atakusumbua. Lakini kama ni rental, peana 7.5%. It's not even a lot. You are earning 100,000 from an apartment. We are only coming for 7,500. That is a tax. Give us that money. Imagine, you people should be paying us between 82 billion and 100 billion, and we are receiving only 17 billion. The rest of the burden, you leave to a teacher who is earning 30,000 to carry that burden for you. Now, wewe unapata rental income hapa, ingine, in a month, you are getting 300,000. Unakula yote. Na mwalimu ana earn 35,000, payslip ikirudi ni 12,000. It is not fair. So we are telling these people who are earning 30,000, nyinyi tunawaondoa. Wacha wale wanapata pesa mingi kama Mbadi, tulipe hiyo ushuru. If anything, hiyo salary napata sini yenu. Even if you don't pay tax direct, as pay as you earn, si utanunua sukari, bado utalipa tax, na hiyo ndiyo pesa inalipa Mbadi mishahara. So wacha Mbadi arudishe kono. I should be taxed properly. Hiyo mshahara yangu karibu 1900 na kitu ikatwe properly. 200, 300 iende kwa serikali. Si ndio? To educate people, capitation. To educate, tupeana kwa health. So we are going for, actually let me conclude. By the way, the principles of taxation dictate that you should tax wealth. Number 2, kama pesa ijatosha, then tax income. But never tax trade. So we are trying to avoid taxing trade and reducing taxation on income, but tax wealth. Mshahara inafika mahali mheshimiwa, sasa inakuwa it beats income, it becomes wealth. Sasa kama una earn mshahara ya 5,000,000, honest, hiyo ni income. Hiyo ni return on employment kweli. Na uko tu na kichwa moja kama watu wengine. Hata kama ni stress, I know there is too much stress. But hiyo sasa ni wealth. So we are coming for just taxing wealth. Just tax wealth. Those who can afford, they are to tax. That is what most countries do. I think I've talked a lot.